Hello, fellow followers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I have for you, let's go over the new special features coming to the Scream Factory 4K sets of the Halloween franchise. Officially announced by Scream Factory earlier this summer, the Halloween franchise comes to 4K Ultra HD with individual releases of the first 5 films in the original series later this year. Sadly, we won't get Part 6 and H2O and all those rights issues with that. Yes, John Carpenter's Halloween, as well as Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Season of Witch, which I actually do like, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, and Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers are getting 4K Ultra HD treatment from Scream Factory. So let's scroll down and check out some of these special features. So with the Halloween 1 on the 4K, we get a new scan, 4K scan of the original camera negative approved by cinematographer Dean Kundry. That's going to be awesome because the last 4K of this, which was not done by Scream Factory, left a little to the imagination. It was a good one, but this one is going to be so much better. So you also get the Blu-ray with the 4K scan of the original camera negative approved by cinematographer Dean Kundry. And it looks like most of the special features from the original Scream Factory release and other releases. And you also get newspaper ad, still gallery, and drive-in asylum, which is by drive-in asylum, which is pretty cool. And then you get a third disc as well too, which I'm really excited about this too, because you get the broadcast television cut and standard definition 133.1 on the Blu-ray, which is pretty cool because I like when Shout Factory do this, because a lot of times a lot of us grew up on the TV cut, you know, before we actually got to the movie or the VHS or the Blu-ray. So that's pretty cool to see the broadcast television cut. I love that. I love that. That's something you just don't get with streaming, and yet another reason why I love physical media and Scream Factory and Shout Factory so very much. You know, Scream Factory, Shout Factory, if you guys ever want to sponsor a YouTube channel, you know, I'm up for it. I'm small, but I'm hoping to grow. And, you know, I love physical media and I love your stuff. Anyways, let's get back to Halloween stuff. On disc 1 of Halloween 2, we get the new 4K scan of the original camera negative approved by cinematographer Dean Kundry again. Same with the disc 2 on disc 2 with the Blu-ray. You get a 16-bit 4K scan of the original camera negative, which is pretty cool as well too, with the traditional special features as well, and with the new newspaper ad still gallery by Drive-In Asylum. And then on disc 3, you get the television cut, which was also on the previous Blu-ray release that they had. So that's pretty cool as well. And Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, which, like I've said before, I actually love. I don't have the hate for it that a lot of people does, and I think a lot of people have grown to like this movie through the years. So you get the new 4K scan of the original camera negative approved by cinematographer Dean Kundry, which I'm pretty sure you can count on all these getting these like this. And disc 2, the Blu-ray, you get the 4K scan again, and you also get a new special feature, Tricks, Treats, and Terror, The Mask of Halloween 3, an interview with Justin Mabry of Trick or Treat Studios, which is really cool because the mask in that movie, I think a lot of people remember that, and we've been seeing them in the Halloween Kills trailers and in the Halloween 2018. So those masks were very memorable, and Tom Atkins is just was a badass in this movie. I loved it. So I'm looking forward to see all these special features. And once again, we get the new newspaper ad still gallery by Drive-In Asylum. And the Halloween 4, move on, we get the 4K scan of the original camera negative for the 4K disc, and on the Blu-ray disc, we get the 4K scan as well too. So you know the picture is going to look great on that, and it looks like the same special features as previously with the news and the new newspaper ad still gallery Drive-In Asylum. And then we move on to Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. This is the one that I'm really looking forward to see a lot of the new special features on there, because we got some new stuff coming, and I've talked about it before here on my channel. But we get the 4K scan of the original camera negative on the 4K disc, and on the second disc, the Blu-ray disc, we get 4K scan as usual. But now we get the new long-lost alternate opening sequence featuring the appearance of Dr. Death, which I've covered here in a Halloween video I've done, and on the previous video I did where I talked about the releases of the Halloween videos. I was wondering if we were ever going to see that footage, and I was really hoping to see like maybe integrate it back in as a new cut of the film, which would have been amazing. But we also get extra snippets of gore cut to obtain an R rating, which Halloween 5 was notorious for cutting out a lot of gore from the film, because there was like so many scenes. Like there was one scene where Danielle Harris's character, who was a little girl, you know, I read about it, where she Michael stabs her in the leg, and it was so like gory and whatnot that they actually had to cut it out because they just couldn't show that, or they didn't want to show that. So that'd be cool to see that as well too. And finally, the another new thing we get is Of Darkness and Shadows, the cinematography of Halloween 5, an interview with cinematographer Robert Draper, which would be really cool as well too. And then, as you know, before we get the previous special features from the previous Blu-ray disc, and once again, newspaper ad still gallery by Drive-In Asylum. All 5 movies will be released in the format on October 5th, 2021. And I still got to say, because here's the covers, I'm still not thrilled with the artwork. I don't think it's great. they're kind of grown on me a little bit, but I still don't think they're that great. I think they could have did a little better on these. If you can see these as I'm scrolling through them, Season of the Witch, Halloween 3, I think that looks pretty good, and Halloween 4's artwork here I thought looked pretty good, but the rest of them I'm just. I really hope they have reversible covers so you can change them to like the originals. And yes, I know he looks like Nick Cage in that, but is how the mask looked in that film. But dang, that's just this artwork. I'm just not feeling it. But those are my thoughts, and I'm really excited to maybe try to eventually get these because I know they're going to cost me a lot of money. Let me know what you think about all this down in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to be picking up these 4K editions from Shout Factory, Scream Factory for the upcoming spooky season this Halloween? I would absolutely love them. I really want to get the big box set with all the albums and the records as well, but I just have not had that much money lately, and I just got remonetized, so maybe I can start building my money up and buy these. But yes, let me know what you guys think about all this, and if you plan on getting them. I know I will plan on getting them. I don't know if I'll be able to get them on release, but I plan on getting them as time goes by. But I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to see all these special features and these Shout Factory, Scream Factory 4K upgrades of these films because they do a magnificent work. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you did not like this video, you go ahead and give it a dislike. No hurt feelings here. Please share this video out for everybody to see. Please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that if you earned your sub because I'm trying to build a great channel here, and I love my subscribers. I love hearing your guys' thoughts on all these things. I love reading your comments, and I'm just trying to have a good, fun time here, maybe take your mind from some of the things going on in this world. And through physical media, 80s horror, sci-fi, 80s, 90s, nostalgia, let's just come along and take the journey with me. As always, I thank you for watching, and wherever you guys are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Godspeed, my friends.